What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And guys, I just thought of a video to do by showing you guys every single Blu-ray that I have gotten over the past couple of weeks, months, and possibly from a year ago that I forgot to show you guys in a video in a long time. So guys, here is my updated Blu-ray collection. And there are a lot, so I'm gonna take it stack by stack. And yes, there are some WWE stuff in here. And yeah. And it's not like the AEW stuff, because you already know I've got that. So the first one on the list is we have Truth or Dare, from the producers of Happy Death Day and Get Out. Lucy Hale and lead the cast of Blumhouse's Truth or Dare, a supernatural thriller from Blumhouse, produced by Happy Death Day and Get Out. A harmless game of Truth or Dare among friends turns deadly when someone or something begins to punish those who tell a lie or refuse a dare. And this came out in 2018, I think, or 2019. I'm not sure. Hold on. Yeah, 2018. Yeah, this movie is great if you guys have not seen it. So you have Truth or Dare there. You have a black disc and a clear disc for the Blu-ray. And I got this for my birthday last year. And it is a great film if you guys have never seen it. So, and then I also got for my birthday is Ready Player One from 2018. Directed by Steven Spielberg. Collapsed world in the year of 2045. Salvation lies in the oasis. A virtual reality universe created by a brilliant James Hathaway. When Hathaway dies, his amused fortune is left to the first person who can find a digital Easter egg hidden in the oasis. Join the hunt is unlikely young hero Wade Watts, who is humbled into a breakneck reality-bending quest filled with mystery, discovery, and danger. And there are a lot of stuff in this movie. There's like a DeLorean from Back to the Future, the Iron Giant, which is right there. There's the back of it. You really have to watch this film. This is one of the best films of 2018 by far. And if you don't believe me, go watch it. It's going to turn into one of the best movies you've ever seen of 2018. Let me put that back in. Let me get this one back in as well. And then we also have Ma with Olivia Spencer. Get Home Safe. Sue Ann is a loner who keeps to herself in a quiet Ohio town. When she's asked by a teenager to buy some booze for a group of her friends, Sue Ann offers the basement of her home for the kids to hang out and party. But there are some house rules. Someone has to stay sober, don't curse, never go upstairs, and the number one rule is to call her Ma. As her hostility starts to crumble into obsession, what begins as a teenage dream turns into a terrorizing nightmare, and Ma's place goes from the best place in town to the worst place on earth. So there's the backing of it. Here's it. And then there's the DVD, and there's the Blu-ray. And another one of my favorite films from 2019. And again, you guys should watch it. I actually think you should watch all of these, but that's up to you. So then we have the Oh God collection. These are from like 1980 to 1977 to 1984. So you Oh God is 1977, Oh God is 1980, and Oh God You Devil is 1984. So there you have. They have the 3 discs, and this is awesome. God has come to earth to spread the good word, but has a hard time convincing his chosen message. Jerry Landers, who he really is. Jerry is improve to its beliefs. God returns to earth in Oh God, Book 2. This time spreading his words through a little girl named Tracy, who comes up with a slogan to assure all he still cares. Oh God, you devil. George Burns takes on the dual roles of God and the devil himself. Struggling musician Bobby Sheldon unknowingly sells his soul for the life-changing transformation into a superstar rock idol. But when Bobby prays for his old life back, the fight for his soul will be settled in a high-stakes showdown between the almighty Bobby Lashley, the almighty Father and the Prince of Darkness, and what has been called the best sequence of dual image photography ever to be put on screen. So there's the backing for you. There's the front, and a beautiful slipcover as well. So yeah, Oh God collection, and then you got Venom with Tom Hardy. I don't need to read the back of this to you because probably 90% of you watching this right now have already seen this movie. It is fantastic, and I cannot wait for the third one to come out, which will probably be its last. Very good on Blu-ray on disc artwork right there. It's Venom: The Last Dance. Then there's the back, and then my favorite movie, possibly of all time, in 2019 is Joker. And Joker 2 is coming out in October of this year. Yes, with Lady Gaga. Why? Failed comedian Arthur Fleck embraces violent thugs when wandering the streets of Gotham City, dressed as a clown. Disgraced by society, Fleck begins a slow decrease into madness as he transforms into the criminal mastermind known as Joker. Then you have him riding down the stairs. Then you have the disc. Fantastic movie if you have never seen it. I cannot say a bad thing about that. Then you have Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Again, a fantastic film. Then you have the Blu-ray. And like I said, I cannot wait for the third one to come out this year in October as well. Yes, guys, Joker and Venom are coming out in October. I cannot wait. So there's some backing for you. Yes, guys, grab your popcorn because this one is going to be a long one. Then you have Grudge Match, which I really do call this Rocky 7. Even though Creed 1 and 2 is Rocky 7 and Rocky 8. So I guess I would call this Rocky 10. Rocky X. With Stallone. Oh, yes, I forgot Creed 1 and 2. What the heck am I doing? I actually have Creed here on Blu-ray. I actually do not have Creed 2 on Blu-ray. I actually have that on DVD. Yeah. So Grudge Match, we have Creed, and then we have Royal Rumble 2011. A very good card here. We have the Edge versus Dolph Ziggler for the world title. The 40-man Royal Rumble, who won it by Alberto Gilberto. And then on the back here, you just have the cover, which is fantastic. And then the Blu-ray disc. And then the regular disc. I also do have the Paul Heyman Blu-ray. And I also do have the Paul Heyman Blu-ray right here. And then we have Ted 1, Ted 2, and then the Peanuts collection on Blu-ray. And then you can read what's on there if you want to pause it. And then we have the Polar Express. And then I'm not going to, well, I guess I could. We have Elvis on Blu-ray. Very good film with that one. Very good. Very good story. And then we just have these left. We have Runt with Cameron Boyce, who tragically passed away in 2019. This was his last ever film. Cal and Cindy are bullied high school students who turn to revenge to settle scores with their tormentors. With no one else to turn to, they spiral into a downward cycle with misguided violence. This was about like $10 on Amazon. This is a very good film, and to have it with Cameron Boyce's last film is great. It's just so sad that he had to pass away so soon at 20 in 2019. So we have Runt here. Then we have CM Punk, the best in the world. Great documentary there. And then, this is on DVD, so I think one of my two best horror movies that I've ever watched is House of Wax with Jared Padalecki. When their car breaks down on a road trip, 6 college friends are sidelined in an eerie backwoods town, curious to get the better of them by a legit house of wax. They soon find that the town is not what it seems, and they must find their way out before they fall victim to his ghoulish infested killers. So, yeah, House of Wax, fantastic film, like I said. And then I got the Jumanji and The Next Level and Welcome to the Jungle. With The Rock and Kevin Hart and Jack Black. If you guys have not watched this, these movies, they're incredible. The only movie on this list that I did not like at all, Unsane. This movie, I only got it for $1. Do not buy this. Yes, it does say it has 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't understand why. She's insane, but she's not. That's the best thing I can describe it as. I do not know what's wrong with this movie. But if you want to watch it, go right ahead. But I do not recommend this at all. Then we have the Bret Hitman Hart Wrestling with Shadows. You already know what my thoughts on this. It is fantastic. It's about the screw job by Shawn Michaels and Vince McMahon at Survivor Series 1997. And then we have Rocket Man. Fantastic biograph on the man Elton John. Fantastic. And you also get 10 deleted and extended songs, about 75 of bonus content. His music inspires you. His life will surprise you. Rocket Man is one of the kind of musical celebrations set to Elton John's most beloved songs. Discover how a shy, small-town boy becomes one of the most iconic figures in rock and roll history. Featuring an all-star cast, he's truly inspired in utter electrifying ride is filled with a musical performance is unlike anything you've seen before. Fantastic biograph on the man himself, Elton John. Elton Hercules John. So there you have it. And then you have I'm Living with Chucky, the documentary on the most beloved doll, horror doll of all time, a Screambox original collector's edition. You could find this on Amazon for like $10, and this dives in to every Chucky film ever made, and possibly the first and second season of the TV show. Guess what? It isn't Child's Play. It's Living with Chucky. So there's the back, and I'm so glad it came. I'm so glad it came with the slip. So there you have it. So we have Living with Chucky. And then we have Child's Play, the 9th installment in the Chucky franchise. I think this is the weakest of them. I'm sorry to say, I like 1 through 8 a whole lot better than this. And like, I enjoy the TV show as well. This, not so much. Yeah, and his name isn't even Chucky. His name is like Buddy. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. So we have Child's Play, the 9th installment. And then we have Vehicle 19 with Paul Walker, the late great Paul Walker. Recently paroled Michael Wood just wants to get his life in order, but he discovers a gun, a cell phone, and an unconscious woman in the trunk of a rental car. He fears he's in the ride for his life. Michael has some serious decisions to make. Either keep his head down and hope to escape with his life, or risk it all to do the right thing. Fasten your seatbelts on the road to hell. He picks the wrong car. They pick the wrong guy to chase. In Vehicle 19. Fantastic film to end the most fantastic actor of all time. And then we are on the last stack, as you know. We have Escape Room. Fantastic film from 2019, in my opinion. I just love that disc artwork. A invitation brings 6 strangers together. They think they have gathered for a higher escape room, but they soon make the sickening discovery that there are pawns in a game of life and death. Together, they move from one terrifying scenario to the next. They find clues and solve puzzles, but the player soon learns that exposing their darkest secret might hold the key to survival. Escape Room. Fantastic film. Then we have Happy Death Day. I'm not going to read every synopsis because this video is getting long. But yes, very good movie if you guys have not seen it. And I got this for pretty cheap. So yeah, we have Happy Death Day to You. Happy Death Day. That's the sequel. Happy Death Day to You is. Then we have Queen and Slim, another one of my favorites. Yeah, this guy did something wrong and now they're on the run for it. I think he like killed a cop, I think. There's no on the first day, a black man, as they drive, these two unlikely figures got stopped by a cop, a minor traffic infraction, kills the officer in self-defense, forces the two to go on the run. So we have Queen and Slim. I think everybody knows this movie by now. Stuber. Fantastic film. I think the funniest film that I have of 2019. With Dave Bautista. Fantastic. I mean, yeah. One of the funniest unlikely duos of all time. And then we have Friend Request. Another one. Another great horror film that I have. And then, if you want, you can read the back of it. You can pause it. I'll just put that back later. And then we have Creed 3. With Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Majors. If you haven't watched Creed 3, please go and watch it. It's fantastic. And then to end off this Blu-ray DVD collection, we have Escape Room Tournament of Champions. It's a sequel to the box office hit thriller around the world. 6 people find themselves locked in another series of escape rooms, slowly uncover what they have in common to survive. This movie is fantastic. So yeah. Come on, get out. Yeah. So there it is. And yes, guys, we are finally done with my very big collection of Blu-rays. So guys, if you haven't done it already, please let me in to your YouTube subscription boxes on your phones, on your computers, on your tablets, on your PS4s, wherever you get YouTube. I want to be in that subscription box, and the only way to do that is to hit and smash the subscribe button right here. And please leave your comments in the comment section down below. What do you guys think of my Blu-rays that I have? And please follow the YouTube buzzards. Yes. So guys, this has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And I'm out. Peace.